So what I got here is the crack Yak-55. It comes with this crack series, you know, Twisted Hobbies, all their badging all over it. It's the smaller one of the ones, like most of the people don't like the smaller one. I found that this kind of flies decent. You stick your 2-cell battery in the little hole there. I don't like other plugs. I kind of just put that clunky plug on it. What I got here is a regular old standard Spectrum receiver, and I got a gyro from the A3 Super 4. So it's blinking red. That means it's went to purple. That's like safe mode. It's weird because it's not flashing from my eyesight, but it is on the video. And I put it there, it turns to red, which means off. And then this is like hover mode, so you can learn how to. I found that this kind of helped me with hovering, because so now I can hover a lot on my own without any assistance because of that. I tried that quite a bit, and now it's decent. So let's put it up. All right, here we go. The crack yak. Cut my throttle cut off. By the way, something might happen during this flight. You know, we might get a good folly because my O-ring is very like got strips anyway. It's kind of coming apart. So yeah, it might fly off here. Let's see. So that's that shimmying, that's that gyro that I was telling you about in the beginning. It does do some like AS3X type shimmying. Probably I would say worse than an AS3X receiver would do. But then you can click it off, like that's off. And then you can do whatever you want to do. And then here's that third mode that I was telling you about on that A3 Super 3 is that hover mode. I'm gonna go click it, and now it puts me in a hover. Now you still gotta kind of maintain your hover and walk it, but this was what I feel got me to the point where I could hover my other bird, or hover this one off, is by having this setting here where I could just hover it comfortably and just keep doing my tail rudder. And we'll see, you kind of lose everything when you kind of get out of power or something, so you still got to kind of drive it, you know. So then I'm gonna click it off, and that's it. No gyro at all. And then I'm gonna try and come back and do the same thing. The wind is going the other direction, so I'm gonna try to see if I can come up. Yep, so then there you go. So now I'm hovering all by myself, and I say I got here, which is still not great, but I got to this point by simply having that feature where I could turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on. And it got me to where I'm comfortable even trying to hover. Stupid places like that, where I probably shouldn't, I'll try it, because it's kind of windy, so it's blowing my bird away right now, but that's fine. See, I'm hovering, that's it. No safe, no nothing. And then when I want to, I can click it, and now it's in their safe mode. That's it, I'm bank angled right there. And then when I want to, you know, I barely use the hover anymore. And it does a lot of that shimmying. And a friend of ours who flies out here, he has this same gyro, and his does the same thing on an F-22. So I think that shake is inherent to this brand. And I don't know if they don't have an adjustment like Safe does, where you could change that, you know? So, but yeah, you could do all the crazy stuff that people do with these, you know? And it does it. So anything you want, and then you can flip it in Safe if you want. So I like it, it's fun. It's not good in a lot of wind, and we do have a decent amount of wind today, but I just wanted to get this video done to give you kind of a good look at it. I'm gonna hand it over to my boy right now and let him get a quick flight in, and then that'll be it. Crack yak. Now, I never put any expo in it because I just don't see much need for it on this kind of bird, but it does fly twitchy. So if you see, this is another person flying the bird, and you'll see it being a little twitchy for him because he's not used to it. I'm just used to it. And like one of our club pros here, he doesn't believe in expo. He says he wants his stuff yesterday. He doesn't want anything slowing down his stick movements. So for this type bird, I kind of feel like he's right. You kind of need everything when you need it, you know? Especially when you're about to hit the ground in 2 seconds and you just want a full, you know, you'll always second guess yourself if you had expo, I would imagine, especially after you hit the ground. It is super sunny, so I can't really get much zoom action, but I'm gonna try. There we go, folks. The crack Yak-55. So if you're looking at the crack yak site, which I'm sure you are if you're looking at this video, and you're trying to figure out which one, know that there's, in my opinion only, there's no poor choice of which one you get. All of them seem to be very durable and very fun to fly and yada, yada, yada. Some may have better benefits in other ways, like a full control surface versus just a regular elevator, you know. But you know, just kind of make your decision. It's hard to put together, but after you get past that part, you're gonna love it. These things definitely are predictable, and you can crash it. I will say, I've crashed my erratic several times because I just get super crazy with it. It's bigger and heavier. But I've never crashed this one, I don't think. If I did, it was, you know, something minor or whatever, or just a hard landing. I've never crashed it actually. So, yep, and he's coming in because that was the same battery that I flew. So, you know, it's probably not much left in it. So, crack Yak-55. Thanks for watching.